Welcome to this Linden House training video. Today we will be looking at the extract functionality in Virtual Cabinet. The extract function allows you to take read-only copies of documents for viewing externally of Virtual Cabinet. This is particularly useful when visiting clients on site. To extract documents from Virtual Cabinet, the first thing I need to do is return a series of results. So in this example, I'm searching for fees documents for my Linden House client. I return 8 results. I have 4 items in billing and 4 items in fee proposals. I'm only interested in taking extract of my fee proposal documents. I select my first document, press and hold my shift key, and select the final document. So I'm going to extract 4 fee proposals. I right click on my results and click on extract. This opens a new little window which gives me 2 options. I can use my Virtual Cabinet portable application, or I can build a folder structure. I'm only interested in my Virtual Cabinet portable application in this example. The reason I'm using this is because it gives me the ability to encrypt my documents to add an additional layer of security. I have an option down here which says extract TIFF files as PDF. This will convert my TIFF images to a PDF document on the fly during the extract. So now I need to give it a title. So Linden House fees documents, and I click extract. It now asks me for a password. This isn't your Virtual Cabinet password or your Windows password. This is a password of your choosing at the time of extracting the documents. So for simplicity's sake, I'm going to use the number 1. I click OK, and now it asks me for a location to save my extracted files to. I'm going to put it in my Virtual Cabinet training folder, and I'm going to create a subfolder called Linden House fees. Select. Now it extracts my documents and converts them to a PDF on the fly. To view my extracted documents, I'll now go to my Linden House folder I created earlier. I have my Linden House fees documents which I created at the point of extracting. If I open this up, I have 2 items in here. I have a documents folder and a Virtual Cabinet portable application. What's important to realise, the documents contained within the documents folder are all encrypted and they cannot be opened manually. You must use the portable application. If I double click on the portable application, I will now open up a standalone version of Virtual Cabinet. What is also quite important to remember here is that I no longer need my connection back to the Virtual Cabinet server. So I can take this out on site with me where I don't have any kind of internet or VPN connection and still have the client documents with me. To open up a document, I will double click. It will now ask me for a password. This is the password I created at the time of extracting the documents. Put in the number 1 and click OK. And the document will open up in its proprietary viewer. So in this case, they're PDF documents, so they open up in Adobe. If I open another document, it asks me for my password again. I have an option here to say save password while application is open. This means that every time I open a document from the portable application, I no longer have to enter my password. The documents decrypt automatically. I have some additional functionality in the portable application where I can do some grouping and filtering of documents. You can see at the moment my documents are grouped by client code and name and my document type. I can drag these off and remove my grouping. I can just group by document type, or document type and document date. Drag them off. I'm going to leave this set to document type because I can see all my fee proposals together. I also have the ability to filter my search results. Where I see this filter icon here, I can type in any one of these column headers to filter by that information. So I'm looking for documents that have the word important in them. I type in here and I now filter down to 1 document. If I don't like my filtering, click on the cross and I go back to my original set of results on here. I have some additional options along the top. If I've extracted a document which is not appropriate for this, I can say delete, and I will delete the document from the portable application. Now again, it's important to realise I'm only deleting documents from the portable application and I have no impact on the original documents stored in Virtual Cabinet. Should I want to give the client a copy of one of these documents, I can select it and say extract. And I can extract a copy of this document to a given location. Go into my training folder and save and extract a copy of this document out. And here's my document I've extracted. I can print documents from here. Now documents will print in their proprietary software, so if it's a PDF it will go to Adobe, if it's a Word document it will go to Word. It will then send the document to be printed. I can exit my portable application. When I'm finished with these documents, I right click and say delete. Thank you very much for your time. This is the end of the training for the extract functionality in Virtual Cabinet.